it's a time with some monkeys. Monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Why we call it monkey time? Sometimes an ape and occasionally a baboon sitting at the bar while Jones in the back room. Barry is a gross little fucking piece of shit. Debbie Solaris hasn't done the show yet. Peter came, dog train, Israel, Palestine. We don't let the guests on just because it's monkey time. Monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Why we call it monkey time? That's why we call it monkey time. That's why we call it monkey time.
Hello everyone, welcome to a very special episode of Monkey Time. We're here at the JNC, that's the Jungle National Convention, where all our jungle politicians come to cast their boats, yeah.
Cast their votes.
They all come
Votes
to,
are the only way of voting.
They come to cast their votes to whoever they want the next jungle president to be.
They cast their boats out into the water into the Donald John Monkey flotilla.
Yeah. We also have several very fascinating expos here, including the DC Fandom.
So stupid.
And we have a special guest with us, Senator Sam Monkey, our close friend.
Close personal friend.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Yep.
Excellent.
Excellent. What exactly is it that a senator does in the jungle, Sam Monkey? I don't understand politics because I'm an ape, but...
Well, we're all apes here.
No, we're not.
No, we're not actually. No.
I think I'm gonna have to take away my boats.
Yeah, probably.
My boats different.
Well, you see, here in the monkey politics, and cockroaches as well. We throw bananas at other people, obviously, to show our respect for them, but
right.
Then we also throw our feces at poor people, because what do they do?
Because you're classists.
Yeah,
of course, yes.
Yeah,
right.
Of course. What do you think our entire policy is based off of?
Yeah, the antagonization of the lower class.
Yeah.
August, let's start with you.
Yeah.
I want to ask everyone this question.
Wait,
who's August? Who's August?
What?
Soy Monkey. I'd like to start with you, but I'll ask everyone this question.
Yep.
Who would you? Obviously, you're not a delegate. You're not casting any votes here or casting any votes.
I'm actually over age. I don't know if you know this, but after you get to 45 in the jungle, you're not allowed to vote anymore.
Really fascinating.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were that old. The old geezer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yeah, who would you like to be the jungle president?
Who would I like to be the jungle president? Well,
Yes.
I mean, lately I've really been leaning towards Donald John Monkey.
John Monkey, yes.
Donald John Monkey, you know the one. Yeah. And I heard that Jungle Ohio has pledged 82 of their delegates towards Donald John Monkey.
Do you think we need to explain that joke for anyone, or will they get it? I mean, it's been all over the website. They'll get it. It's been all over the internet.
Follow our personals to get that joke.
Plug everything.
Watch
right
our previous upload.
Oh yeah.
Monkey Time presents Republican National Convention roll call funny moments to get that joke. How about you, Roach? Who are you voting for, or who did you vote for jungle president?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that Donald John Monkey guy's kind of shady, man. I've been big on Joe Bananas.
There we go.
So,
really, Joe Bananas.
Yeah.
I would have thought you have more of a Barry Sanders guy.
What did you say?
Did you say
Barry Sanders?
Yeah.
I thought you just said Bernie Sanders.
Yeah.
What? No. Who the hell is that?
He has been at this bar before. I don't know who he is. He was just kind of an old man, but he did come here. So, Senator Sam Monkey, you're a Barry Sanders supporter yourself?
No.
Oh, who
personally, personally, I'm going for Joe Bluster. That's my vote.
Joe
He seems-
Bluster, right.
Yeah.
Can you describe Joe Bluster's politics to me?
Well, he's a corporatist. But you see,
Right.
Segregation.
Strokes.
yeah,
chin.
segregation.
No!
Sports segregation.
Untrue segregation.
Oh my gosh.
Strokes head, strokes chin.
What? Watch our last upload.
Yeah. Okay. So just to
And
explain,
he's-
the
he's totally not me or Bluster Kong at Bluster Kong Ape.
right. Yeah, no,
He is
that's not
just
you.
simply
That'd be
a
crazy.
man who, yeah.
I should explain really quick for people who haven't watched Republican National Convention roll call funny moments. That wasn't us being racist. There was a guy at the convention who said Maryland is home to some of the country's most famous segregation, and then he starts stuttering and wiping his sweaty face. It's very funny.
I call in SEAL Team 6.
These people
call that
are-
bitch voter fraud.
Like cartoonishly maniacal. It's very funny.
Plus
Anyway.
mustache.
I don't know what a Republican is, but back to the Jungle National Convention.
Yeah. What the hell is Ohio?
Personally,
Jungle, Ohio?
Jungle
I think I'm.
Or-
Oh, is
just-
nobody gonna ask me who I'm gonna vote for?
Who are you gonna
What are
vote
you going
for?
to vote for, sir?
Let me think of a pun.
Jungle, Ohio is where all the jungle corn grows.
Hold on, give me a second.
It's home to
Give me a
Jungle
second.
Cleveland.
I'll think of a pun in a second. Can I get anything?
Jungle
from,
OH.
Ape Elizabeth Warren. Is that anything?
Oh god. try like one of the third parties.
Richard
can laugh
Nixon.
at you.
How about Macaque Rubio? Is that anything?
Yeah, 4 years too late, buddy.
Sorry. Check please.
How
Sorry,
about
buddy.
that
You
King
can't do
Shark
that
guy?
here.
Am I right?
King Shark, yes. Were you
Yes.
also at the DC Fandom Expo at the Jungle National Convention?
Oh yeah.
I did see King Shark there. I'm very excited for King Shark
Yeah.
and the upcoming
What are his policies
Suicide
exactly? I haven't
Squad
been paying
movie.
attention.
King Shark. First of all,
He's one
no
of the
more,
two segregationists
no more.
in Maryland.
First of all, first policy under King Shark: no more land. Land's gone. Nothing.
It's like the
no
movie
more
Waterworld.
land. Yeah, it's all water. Second policy: no more dolphins. Dolphins are gone forever.
Get him out.
Third policy: kill the Flash. Get rid of that little dude.
The Jungle Flash. My
Jungle
favorite
Flash.
superhero.
Yeah. I love Jungle King Shark.
So stupid.
Freaking stupid, idiotic.
Let's play Guess That Sound. Ready, guys? Guess that sound. Guess that sound.
What's that, a water bottle
I
cap?
think that's you beating your thigh.
Your balls clapping together.
It's actually a razor hitting a bottle of monkey pesto. Thank you. This has been Guess That Sound.
You're using a razor to eat?
Yeah.
Delicious.
I don't think you have to say monkey pesto. I think you can just say pesto.
Nah,
don't
it's
know.
monkey pesto.
No, there are such
Monkey-
things as monkey Italians.
Monkey pesto implies that it's made out of monkeys.
No,
It is.
it's made by monkey for monkey.
Fine.
Yeah, made in monkey Italy.
made of monkeys for
Made
monkeys.
of monkey for money.
Monkey money?
Monkey money.
Monkey money.
Pooh Ryan, is that anything? Pooh Ryan?
Is that like
What?
Orion?
Pooh Ryan, like Paul Ryan, but Pooh Ryan.
Oh,
is that anything? Is
Oh.
that good?
You're still trying to think of a pun?
You're still
Yeah.
trying to think of a monkey
You're
pun
still
for
on
a
that.
politician. Just think of like
You're-
some dead one, for Christ's sake.
Richard Nixon is the best monkey pun.
Richard Dixon.
Gibbon. Richard Gibbon. Is that anything?
Richard Macaque Nixon.
Wonderful.
Theodore
Absolutely
Monkey.
amazing. But actually, I'm really excited for the Batman movie because like the last DC movie that I enjoyed was Aquaman, and I watched that like a year ago, and I laughed my ass off the entire
I don't
time.
even like Aquaman that much. It's
It's so bad. It's so
think-
I
bad.
don't think it's particularly bad. It's just boring.
You can call me Ocean Master.
Forgot about that.
My critique with the new Batman that hasn't come out yet is the aspect ratio is just too wide. Why is it so wide?
I also
It's
did not like
too
the
wide.
gratuitous sex scene between Batman and the Joker. I think
was
Joker's
not-
cock was a bit too big for
I was
character
not a fan
scale.
of that. It would have been better if the aspect ratio were narrower. I think then when the Joker pulled out his big mushroom, I think it would have been a little bit. See, if the aspect ratio was taller, you could sort of get the whole shaft in frame. But because the aspect ratio is so wide and like short as a result of that, you just don't get the full Joker experience.
I like
Yeah.
the part
Simply
where
just
he
put on
takes-
vertical camera mode.
He takes both his
Right,
little,
that's what
little
they should have
hands-
done. They just should have just filmed it vertically.
Just get film vertically, come out in portrait mode. Where he takes
Yeah.
both his little hands, puts them on the top of his cock, and just starts puppeting it like a mouth and going, "Hello, Batman," with the head of his dick.
I like the part where Paul Dano said, "Don't bully me, Batman." And Batman beat his head open with a bowling ball. That was really good.
And
Now
then
he finds
Batman
a
said,
volleyball.
I'm dead and I'm loving it.
Batman, dead and loving it. What are the differences between Batman and a Dracula?
Batman and Dracula dead and loving it.
And a Dracula.
I think we should compare. I think we should compare Batman to Leslie Nielsen's Dracula and Dracula dead and loving it.
That is a Dracula, I'll give you that.
That's a
Okay.
good Dracula.
Difference number one: Batman just ain't as funny. When I watched Leslie Nielsen's Dracula doing his goofy routines and saying Renfield blah blah, I'm busting a gut. I am
I like
losing
the
my
one-
mind laughing at this funny Dracula on the screen. But when I watch Batman and he's just going Riddler, Joker, like this is not funny.
The difference number two, they're not the same actor.
They not the same actor.
They're not the same actor. Distracting, different.
Let me list off the Batmans, right? Kevin Conroy, Adam West, Michael Keaton, George Clooney. None of these are Leslie Nielsen.
Difference number four.
Yeah, just difference number 4.
One red, one black, not the same color.
I mean, I hate to keep beating a dead horse, but Batman just really isn't funny. Why am I supposed to be going to this movie and watching Robert Pattinson brood for probably like 4 hours when I could watch Leslie Nielsen in a cape with funny hair
Why
doing
so funny,
his
Batman? Why so funny?
I liked it when Leslie Nielsen was eating the chicken and the vine. You know,
Okay, I'll be gone. I'll be gone
Robert
for a
Pattinson
I'll be gone for a few minutes. I have to go watch Dracula Dead and Loving It. Hold on.
Oh, okay. See you in a second.
Sounds good.
Piss Monkey just got ejected from the Jungle Bar by the Jungle Bouncers. I
Going
mean,
to
the
the
Jungle
Jungle screen room.
JNC is going to the Jungle screen room to watch Jungle Dracula Dead and loving it.
All right. What's difference number 6?
Sam
It's just not
Monkey.
Leslie Nielsen.
His hair.
Leslie Nielsen is not Robert Pattinson. You're right.
Yeah.
You sure? Can you check again? Can you check one more time?
Go on Jungle Wikipedia.
Difference number 7.
Di-
When are we gonna get a Monkey Man movie?
difference number 7. One has a sidekick whose name begins with R, and one. Oh wait!
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh my God!
They're the
I
same.
can't believe it.
They've been the same the whole time.
You and me, we're the same Batman. Hold on. So we watched Dracula Dead and Loving It like a week and a half ago, right? Can anyone
No,
remember?
I thought you
anyone-
watched it just now.
Well, I watched it just now. Can anyone remember a single joke from Dracula Dead and Loving It?
No. Oh, I remember the visual gag, the visual mirror gag.
Hold on, let's
Yeah.
see if together the three of us. Sam, have you ever seen Dracula Dead and Loving It?
I actually have. I've seen
what?
nearly the
Really?
I've seen nearly the entirety of Mel Brooks' filmography, except for the
Holy
producers.
Holy shit! Wait, why,
Now this
first
is
of
why
all,
we're voting
why-
for Sam Monkey.
Why skip out on the producers? What's wrong with you?
Oh, the producers is great. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
personally.
yeah. I've been trying to watch it for a while,
Yeah.
but like I took a break from marathon.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 years since then.
That makes
but
sense.
like,
but yeah, you
Good
should
movie.
watch it when you get a
but
chance.
like the producers aren't on any streaming services.
I
Like,
see. Well, I just pirate everything so.
Yeah.
Spring
on my
time.
my jungle computer. Anyway,
see,
can the
You
so
see,
can-
as the
right.
typical far right monkeyist that I am, I watch anime, so
Oh,
I
wow.
always have to pirate it.
Yeah.
And my
You go on
thigh highs,
MCAN?
my thigh highs are getting quite.
Okay. So
Can I
challenge.
tell a story about the producers quickly?
Yeah. Okay.
So this was in jungle school when I was just a young monkey, and I was in a jungle science class learning about bean and tree, and I basically I don't know if you've ever learned about photosynthesis, which happens in a jungle, but there's a
Jungle
part
synthesis?
of it. Exactly. There's a component of photosynthesis, or when you're talking about photosynthesis, one of the things you need to talk about is something called a producer. And my teacher, jungle teacher of course, asked the rhetorical question, "What is a producer?" To which I, being a rowdy yet charismatic young monkey, stood up and said, "Springtime for Hitler."
Oh
in
no.
Germany.
Oh
And then
no.
I went to a very nice jungle school though, and everyone thought it was funny to an extent. And later I was sent to the jungle deputy principal's office, who kindly explained to me that people could find that offensive.
Absolutely.
I hope you got bullied.
Yeah, I hope you got bullied and killed
It was
for that.
it was 20 kids, and 20 monkeys, and we knew each other from when we were 5 to
Gosh, it's
17.
horrible though.
God.
You just admitted to a hate crime
I
on
did. you're right.
recording.
We're gonna have you arrested
Okay.
right
But,
here,
can we do
right
the,
now.
Can we do
But,
the
I-
Dracula?
Anyway, I remember one joke. And
Wait,
all
hold
I
on.
remember
Don't
from
do it yet. Don't do it yet. We're gonna do the Dracula Dead and Loving It challenge, where between the 4 of us, can we come up with 10 jokes from Dracula Dead and Loving It?
I can remember one,
Right.
and it's
Okay.
only a word.
What was it?
I think it was like fushasa or something like that.
Fushasa. I don't remember that at all.
Fushasa?
What was the joke revolving around that world? Word.
No, wait, fushta or something like that.
Oh, you're talking about where they have the... Okay, so this is one really funny joke from the amazing funny movie, Dracula Dead and Loving It, where Mel Brooks and Leslie Nielsen, they like argue with each other in like some fake language, right? And he says, Fusha!
I'm pretty sure it's
And-
Romanian.
He said, no, it's definitely fake Romanian. Mel Brooks doesn't
Yeah,
speak Romanian,
pseudo-
and he doesn't care
pseudo-Romanian.
enough to learn it. He's hit, so he's like Fusha, and then Leslie Nielsen is like Bling Smoop, and then they just keep doing that for like 30 minutes. And it's
I got another one.
great
I got another
joke,
joke.
great funny movie. Okay, so that's 2 jokes. We
I
have
got
the
a
mirror
joke.
bit, and we have that one. Okay, give me it.
The
So
bit where he's trying to make the woman fall in love with him, but it's the cleaning lady, and he just can't get it right.
Oh, that's so funny. When he says stand up, and then both of
They
them
both
stand
stand
up.
up.
And then he
Oh
says,
my
no,
God.
you, sit down. And then the wrong one sits down. That's so funny.
I laughed my ass off at that part.
What about in the beginning where we're first introduced to Dracula and he has the funny hair, and then he
Yes,
walks into the castle and he takes it off
Yes,
and puts it on?
he has
Yes.
he has the funny hair. It's a reference to the Gary Oldman
The
Dracula.
serious black Dracula.
Yeah, serious black Dracula. And then he just takes it off like it's a hat. Okay,
It's
that's
so funny.
5 jokes. That's 5
Isn't there
jokes.
a bit where he like doesn't hit Renfield like after he gets sun blasted? Doesn't he like accidentally blow his ashes over or something?
Yes, that's so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
That's so funny. That's
And
6
then
jokes.
he draws a smiley face in it and says, "You almost look like your old self."
7
Okay,
jokes.
no, that's the same joke.
Oh, okay.
It's the same bit. Shut up. It's the same bit.
When he
Okay.
turns
Shut
into
up,
a
fuck
bat
you.
and he still
What
has the
about-
Dracula head.
I
Oh,
don't
that
think
was
that,
funny.
I don't think that
That was
counts as a
fun.
joke. Does that
It was
count?
funny.
Imagine
It
if
wasn't a joke.
Dracula Dead and Loving It became
Okay,
a
so that's-
classic
so
instead
that's
of Young
sev-
Frankenstein.
That's 7 jokes.
I love that Frankenstein.
That's 7 jokes. Okay, can we get 8? Can we do it? What about the scene?
I don't remember anything that happened in that movie.
Oh, the scene where scene where Renfield eats the bug, and Harvey Korman says, "Did you just eat a bug?" And Renfield says,
That is pretty funny.
"No."
No.
And then Harvey Korman looks away, and then he eats another bug. And then Harvey Korman looks back, and he says, "I know you just ate a bug." And then they keep doing that for like 2 hours. That's a really funny joke. That's 8 jokes. We just gotta
8.
get 2 more.
What about every line Van Helsing delivers is with that stupid fucking like cadence. It's
I don't-
so stupid.
That's
He's like, are you sure?
oh, speaking of Van Helsing,
when he's doing the corpse,
yes.
everyone's like fainting.
Okay, describe it in detail.
Yeah,
So
go on.
Van Helsing is a professor, and he has a gaggle of young students, and he's like, I'm dissecting a corpse. Only the strongest people survive this class. And he starts dissecting a corpse, taking out different organs and throwing it at the students. And one by one, the students just like faint and faint and faint. And then there's one guy left. He's like, I didn't faint, Van Helsing. So Van Helsing like pulls out a brain or something and throws it at him, and he faints.
That was so funny.
That was
That
so
was really
freaking funny.
That was
Okay,
so
that's 9
funny,
jokes.
dude.
Can we do
9.
it? Can we beat the world record and get to 10 jokes?
I don't remember the plot of this movie. I just remember snippets.
There's the scene where Dracula. Okay, so Dracula gets out of his coffin and he sees that it's daytime and he says, "Oh, I've been cured." And then he goes around and he's frolicking around in the daytime and eating people's finger sandwiches and stuff. And then Renfield comes and he says, "Master, what are you doing? Why are you out in the daylight?" And Dracula, Leslie Nielsen, that is, says, "Oh, it's fine, Renfield, I've been cured." And then Renfield says, "No, you're not, you're on fire." And then Dracula looks and he's on fire. And then he wakes up and he says, "Oh, I was having a daymare."
That's actually kind of funny. I like that one.
Kind of.
It's a horrible bit.
No, it's not laugh out loud funny, but I like it.
Shut up. Anyway,
I
that's
was having
10. Oh,
10 funny
wait,
jokes.
wait, why am I being so
Funny
cynical? Of course
joke.
it's funny, because this is the funniest movie. But yeah, we did it. We did 10 jokes. This has been the Dracula Dead and Loving It challenge. Try it yourself, send it to your friends.
And can we just contrast this with like whatever minute 5 of Young Frankenstein, the most quotable line of all time: "Their wolf, their castle."
Werewolves.
There, his werewolves. Where?
I can, no joke, I could, and I think I still can, recite the entire movie line from line.
And here we. No, kidding. Don't do that.
Let's not do that on
Copyright
But
strike right
Do
away.
go watch Young Frankenstein. It's a very
Actually,
good
no,
movie.
watch Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Guys,
then watch
do the
it.
hashtag Dracula Dead and Loving It challenge. Send your video submissions to @TimeForMonkey.
There's a
You may
dance
get a
that goes
chance to
along
win.
with
our-
Send your video submissions to Baboon Jones.
Twitter.com.
Matt Bear, Baboon Jones,
Yeah, also Matt Bear. Both of them.
and you may get a chance of a free meet and greet with him.
Just
Yeah.
Matt. With Matt
With
Bear.
Matt.
Okay, so imagine if Dracula Dead and Loving It was the most accurate representation of the book. Because it
It's-
is.
I think
Is it not?
No, it's not as accurate as the Gary Oldman one, but
that would be Bram Stoker's.
but it's more accurate than the original.
Yeah, Bram Stoker's Dracula, directed by Francis Ford Coppola.
Yes,
Or
that's my,
Coppola.
that's
What
that's
is
my
this?
favorite Dracula personally.
Some kind of Bram Stoker's Dracula?
It's a great
Whoa.
movie. Everyone
Whoa.
Everyone watched Bram Stoker's Dracula. Everyone watched Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Okay, so this is
Go
just
watch
kind of
Hansel
off
and
topic,
Gretel, Witch
but like
Hunters.
it kind of reminded me of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, the other accurate in big quotation marks movie for the classic
I don't
monsters.
think I've ever seen Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Don't.
Ooh,
I'm not.
Mary
I'm-
Shelley.
I'm not kidding when I say that Frankenstein is probably my favorite book, and I don't know why.
It's a good book.
Yeah, it's like a really good book. But Mary Shelley's Frankenstein is probably one of the worst movies I've seen, but that's simply because I love the source material so
Yeah.
much.
Oh, you're thinking of Mary Shelley's Monster. That's what you're thinking of.
You're thinking of Monkey Shelley.
Monkey show.
But yeah, no, I'm a big Dracula head. I love all the Draculas.
I'm a big
You
Dracula.
should
fan.
watch-
But you especially love Leslie Nielsen's and Dracula,
Dracula
Dead
Dead
and
and
Loving
Loving It.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. That's probably my favorite.
Played by Robert Pattinson.
If I had to rank them, it would probably go number
Hey.
four, the 70s Nosferatu, number 3, the original Nosferatu, number 2, Bram Stoker's Dracula, and then number
What We
1
Do
is
in the
just that
Shadows.
number 1 is just that funny movie Dracula Dead and Loving It, where I
It's so
bust my
funny.
gut every
And then
time
we
I
forgot
watch it.
S tier, Dracula
It's
Untold.
number 1.
I'm-
Dracula
I'm-
Untold and Loving It.
Dracula, who told you I love it?
Hey,
Dracula
Hey,
not
Untold,
loving it.
Unrestrained,
Hey.
Uncut,
Dracula.
Do you think
I-
Dracula's
told-
circumcised?
Probably.
I think that's like a Well, he's in Romania, so that'd be like Orthodox Christianity, right? I think they do that. I'm not positive, but
He did it
I
himself.
don't know. I met a lot of Greek guys, and they're uncircumcised.
Maybe. Well,
Sam
I met a lot of
Monkey.
Greek guys, then pull down their monkey pants.
Monkey Dracula didn't impale people on stakes. He impaled people on his hard, uncircumcised penis.
oh, wonderful, awesome.
Monkey.
Thank you, Roach.
You're
was
welcome.
great.
Monkula.
Monkey.
I love film, but I'm scared to ever talk about it because I'm worried that like film snobs are gonna say that my taste is shit.
No, there's no such
Or
thing
just generic.
as bad taste. There's weird taste. Wood Ape has incredibly weird taste.
I cannot
because-
wrap my
Wasn't that
head around
weird?
that man.
No,
I
your
cannot
taste
wrap
isn't
my
that
head
weird.
around that man.
Ethan's
Wood
taste
Ape.
is so weird. It's not that the movies he likes are bad.
Keep
It's
in mind you're
it's-
addressing Ethan right
it's
now.
it's the way he like ranks them, which is weird to me.
Right.
Like
I like most of the things that Wood Ape likes.
no, I
Yeah.
do too. It's just the way he like it's not that he likes things I don't like. It's the things that he likes more than other things is just very strange to me.
This is a call-out video for Wood
Yeah,
Ape.
call out on
Fuck
Wood Ape.
you.
Call out
Call
Wood
out
Ape.
on Wood Ape. You suck. Your movies
You
suck.
suck.
No,
Your movies suck.
it's again. I don't dislike his taste in movies. It's just strange to me.
I love
Fuck
close
you.
encounters.
Very
Such a good movie.
alien, almost as if he himself were a little gray alien.
A little gray alien, would you say?
I mean, we
think
have
it-
noticed
it's
that Wood Ape is
possible that
looking,
Wood Ape is a
kind of
little
gray.
alien.
Looking kind of gray, man. Fuck you, Wood Ape.
I have seen Wood Ape leave his house, and then all of a sudden a strange green light fills the sky, and then I see a little disc zip off in the distance. Like, I'm not
Wood Ape
pointing.
memories are a bit foggy.
I'm not pointing
Hey,
any
I'm a little
fingers.
alien.
I'm not pointing any fingers, but it does seem odd that every time Wood Ape enters a room, a strange purple fog it rises from the floor. Like, I'm not pointing any fingers or anything, but it is a little odd.
It's
Or
weird
that,
that he's
like,
constantly followed
right-
by like a soundtrack of synths.
Or, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Or like right before Wood Ape enters a room, there's like a giant bright light shining through the windows and like an Inception noise, like.
And sometimes after the room,
There's just an entire brass section just behind him, just doing one single
That's
deep
true.
note.
yeah, they just walk through. Following them is just a very confused, bewildered Christopher Walken, who just sort of walks around. He just looks around. He doesn't say anything. He just kind of looks around like. What? He
Again,
follows the brass
not
section out.
pointing any fingers, but it is really weird that Christopher Walken from Communion follows Wood Ape around constantly, and even weirder. And again, not pointing any fingers here, but he does leave a trail of slime, a trail of green slime everywhere he goes. It's very strange.
I'm very confused about that man.
Oh, Sam Monkey. Oh boy.
Wait, Wood Ape's not in the Jungle Discord.
Oh, that's an instrument.
Yeah.
Sam Monkey has now pulled out his monkey horn.
Big old monkey horn.
Playing a beautiful little sonata.
A little
Not
ditty.
pointing any fingers yet again, but do you guys find that you can't quite remember your interactions with Wood Ape? Like there's certain parts that just don't seem to
Yeah.
be there.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about like what I've done with Wood Ape, like I'll be remembering like oh we said this and we said this, and then there's just 30 minutes of static, like in my memory.
And it's not like can't remember; it's literally static. That's my
yeah,
memory.
yeah,
You ever feel like you can't really sit down after you talk to Wood Ape?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. I've
You
just
guys ever feel like you can't
every time I'm done talking to Wood Ape, there's like a butt pain, like I've been probed up my monkey butt.
Something like that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Man,
After you talk to Wood Ape, can you just feel like that you can't go through wooden doors?
Yeah, I feel like that too. Yeah.
you can't drink water.
I'm not kidding when I say that M. Night Shyamalan,
I
Like,
forgot about
I-
the wooden doors thing. I remember the water. That's so
yeah,
stupid.
and signs,
That's
dumbass.
so stupid. Oh my god.
Wait, I've never seen Signs. Can they not walk through wooden doors?
Yeah.
That is their weakness. That is their weakness. That
and
that
water.
is the little gray alien's weakness, is not getting through wooden doors. You can just
Why?
beat them with fucking cabinets in your house.
Have you ever
Why
have you ever
can they
felt
not
like
get through wooden... Oh, is what? Is that like
as
a, is
soon
that
as
like
they
a,
wait what
is
it
it,
what?
is that like a thing in the movie? Is that like part of the
Yes.
lore, or is it just a plot
Yes.
hole that they don't
No, it's
open
part
the
of
door?
it. It's part of it.
It's part of the lore.
It's part of it.
Why?
It's like what's
That
their
and
weakness?
water.
And then like
And water.
Charlie Sheen or George Clooney or whoever it is like they can't seem to get past doors.
It's
oh,
really dumb.
wonderful.
I'm fucking bewildered by this cinematic masterpiece.
This might be a little more niche, but have you ever been around Wood Ape sharing music taste, and you put on some opera music, and he starts screeching and immediately breaks the player? You found that?
Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed whenever you put on like yodeling, like his head explodes. It's really weird.
Okay, so me, Mr. Sam Monkey, my father, every single year he forces us to watch both Mars Attacks and Muppets from 2012 all in the same
Really?
Those
sitting.
are good movies.
They're both. I'm not kidding when I say that I
Mars
love them
Attacks
both.
fan,
No,
But the thing
it's
is-
funny ironically, though.
Yeah, but the thing is that we never know when it's gonna happen, and when it does, we completely forget about it until after we watch and we're like, "Oh, you bastard!"
You're,
Great.
you know, after Wood Ape leaves your jungle house or tree or wherever you choose to spend your time, I often find that as well as a sort of light fog filling the sky, I hear off in the distance, and then Tom Cruise comes running by and he goes, "Where's my daughter?"
You know, I think so a little Wood Ape story here. I had Wood Ape over for Thanksgiving last year, and you know, we were doing the whole routine. We were you know, watching Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 like you do every Thanksgiving, and
Until you die.
yeah, until I die. And I was, you know, preparing my big Thanksgiving feast. My house has a system of my jungle house has a system of pipes that I move over so that my pee doesn't spill on anything. But yeah, so I was moving around in the kitchen, you know, preparing our meal, and I brought it out. And you know, I slaved all day over. Well, that's not a good term to use. I worked all day over this feast. And I brought it out, and I was like, "Okay, Wood Ape, it's ready." And he says, "Actually, I brought my own food." And then he pulls out a vial of blue ooze, and like, is the weirdest thing I ever saw. I swear that a long purple tongue emerges from his mouth, and just like inserts itself into the vial and just starts sucking up the ooze. And it was crazy because, you know, I made this whole Thanksgiving feast, and he didn't eat any of it. It was so disrespectful. He just ate this stupid blue ooze, and then he just disappeared. I never saw him again.
He said, "Oh, I
Piss
brought
monkey.
food for you too," and then he unveiled 15 metric tons of party food.
Yeah.
It's
You
so
know, I
massive.
take back what I said about how I admire most of you. I take that all back. You're all fucking psychopaths.
It's true, we are.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Christopher Walken in the Jungle Book. How about that Pixar lamp?
How
Lamp.
Cool,
about
right?
that Pixar lamp?
Monkeys have always been a
like
big
to
part of
be-
my childhood.
I want the Pixar lamp to dawn me.
You know what? I don't have to explain. No one has to go into it. It's the natural progression of the joke.
You guys hear about Jerry Falwell?
Who?
Through you, yes, I have.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Stuff
Fist
Test
Monkey
Monkey
finds
found
me,
on the internet.
Right, so I was looking at the news on my Jungle phone, and I saw a headline that said Jerry Falwell Jr. His wife has been having an affair. For you, those of you who don't know, Jerry Falwell Jr. is the president of Liberty University, which is like a famous Christian private school. I use the term Christian loosely. It's more of like a Republican private school.
Extremely conservative for.
Yes. And Jerry
for-
Falwell Jr. is a very famous, very far right conservative, and it came out that his wife was having an affair, which sounds like that's not his fault, right? Well, I read the article, and to my dismay, I find out that Jerry Falwell was a cuck. Jerry Falwell Jr.
It turns out
Jerry
Falwell
Falwell
was a cunt the whole
Jr.
time.
encouraged his wife to have an affair, and then watched the two of them from the corner of the room. That
He
was
was a cunt the whole time.
It's like,
Jerry
what do you
Falwell.
even do? Do you
Jerry
just sit
Falwell
there?
Jr.
You know, I think the candidate for monkey president, Mr. Joe Bluster, would like to talk about this one day on this Monkey Time podcast with you.
Really fascinating.
Yes.
We should have Joe Bluster on then.
Mhm.
whoever that is.
Totally not me, but in a different name.
Donkey Konga.
Man.
Imagine
But, like-
you're like, you're making love to your monkey friend. You know,
Just see a little monkey in the corner.
You and your significant other, making love. And then you look in the corner, and it's so dark in that dang old corner, you can't quite make it out. But you look closely, and standing there, it's Jerry Falwell Jr. And he says, no, keep going.
What do
He
you think is
takes off
Jerry
his-
Falwell Jr.'s favorite movie?
Think like a man. I don't know
Cock.
anything about that movie.
I don't know if he's seen many movies. I know
Because
they don't do
anti-Christian.
this anymore, but like a few decades ago, Liberty University, they wouldn't let you like watch movies aside from the movies that they showed on campus. And the movies they showed on campus were like animated films and also The Never-Ending Story.
Wait, let's do a quick round of cuckold pun movie titles. I would
Cock,
say
2020.
okay, first one, My Wife and the Yeast Infection.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Got
Sounds
me
good.
anymore? Got me.
Dracula cucked and loving it.
Trading spouses.
Uncut Gems.
That's a good one. Chicken cuck. That's a terrible one.
Cluck.
Pacific rimming my wife in front of me.
Let's try to keep it gender open.
Right.
Men are not the only people who can get cucked, and straight men
Sorry.
are also not the only people who can get cucked.
I meant it in terms of Jerry Falwell Jr.
Anyone can get cucked,
Anyone can cucking is
Lawrence of
is-
Arabia. Fuck, I was trying to come up with something with anal in Arabia. Anyone?
Lawrence and anal. Yeah, right. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, Lawrence and anal.
You got it in one. All in one, baby.
My
The new upcoming movie Cuckman.
Right.
Howard the Cuck.
That's a good one.
That's what they call me.
Cuck
Which is
Side
weird. 'cause
Squad.
your name is-
Cuck Shark.
Just putting the word cuck in names now. So
Godzilla Cucka Monsters.
Cuckzilla, King of Monsters.
the cuck, and that's referring, of course, to the Meg.
I've got another one. The Cuck, referring to the Fly.
Right,
The Cuck
great.
referring to the Jim Carrey mask.
Jurassic Cuck Park. Or
Jurassic Cuck,
Park.
you dummy.
Or no, Jurassic Cuck. I was trying to stick on the end. Yeah, Jurassic Cuck looks better.
cuck, a reference to Gandhi.
Right, of course.
Cuck of Pie.
Wouldn't Life of Cuck be better?
Yeah, like Cuck was
Titanic,
Cuck of
cuck.
pie.
Cucktanic.
Okay, we can get something with Titanic. We can
My
get something
neighbor
good with
Cuckero.
Titanic. Hold on. What genuine pun can we do?
Well,
with
I said
Titanic?
Titanic Cuck, but that doesn't. No.
Yeah, no. What can we do? We can get something
Princess
with
Mona-
Titanic. Hold on.
You can only
Princess
do
Mononoke.
Cuck-tanic, Titan Cuck. Yeah, Princess Mononoke is
Titanic.
very good.
Yeah, Princess Cuck. I'm the one who made it, and I can't even say it right.
Cucky in reference to Becky.
James Cuck plays. Wait, no, not
Cuck-
James. Why was I thinking James Corden? It's not James Corden. It's Kevin
You
James.
think James Corden would be a cuck?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
Cucky
The
in reference to,
Cuckly Bones.
Stupid.
Um,
No, Cucky in reference to the early 1980s film Benji.
I love Benji.
I love Benji too. The intro, the do 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 do.
Did you see the
Cuck-
Did you see the Netflix Benji, the remake?
No, I don't want to ruin it for
It's so bad. It's so awful.
me.
Well, we've had a lot of fun here today talking about Dracula cucked and loving it. But I think
That's
I
what
think
this episode
Sam
should just be.
I think Sam Monkey has a gift for us before we go.
Yeah, you did say.
Yeah, I brought you guys all party food. Good for
Oh,
10.
it's
No,
good for 10 people.
no, not party
Four of
food.
us.
A gift from the JNC for your kindness here and hospitality.
They're in the J. They've infiltrated the JNC. No, we gotta get out.
The JNC
We gotta get out.
Little gray aliens.
We gotta get out. We gotta get out. No, Wood Ape, get back, get back. No.
No, Wood Ape.